Published, 15:13 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 14th of April 2018. Updated, 18:14 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 14th of April 2018. Mob scion Giovanni Gambino, above, blasted Comey for comparing Trump to a mobster and heir to the Gambino crime family, has spoken out, slamming former FBI Director James Comey for using the same lies and corrupted methods that he says landed his father behind bars against President Donald Trump. Comey comparing Trump to a mob boss is a compliment, said Giovanni Gambino in an email to dailymail.com, blasting Comey's new memoir, A Higher Loyalty. Maybe we should have a real mob boss for president, said Giovanni, 43-year-old cousin to infamous crime boss Carlo Gambino. I don't reject the FBI, but the corruption within, the very same people Trump is getting rid of. In the new book, Comey says that a January 2017 visit to Trump Tower reminded him of the New York Mafia social clubs he knew as a Manhattan federal prosecutor in the 1980s and 1990s, including the notorious Gambino hangout Cafe Giardino. It was there in December 1988 that the Comey helped bust Giovanni's father, Francesco Scion Gambino, for trafficking heroin into the U.S. from Sicily. In his new book, Comey, above, says that a visit to Trump Tower in January 2017 reminded him of the notorious Gambino hangout Cafe Giardino, where Giovanni's father was arrested as a federal prosecutor. Comey helped bust Giovanni's father, Francesco Scion Gambino, right, in 1988. Giovanni left his scene on a prison visit before his dad died behind bars in 2012. Francesco and other associates were arrested in a 2 a.m. raid on Cafe Giardino, which the feds had wired with electronic surveillance for months. Then U.S. Attorney Rudolph Giuliani led the case, with Comey assisting as deputy chief of the criminal division. The prosecutors used the help of informant William Kane, who ran an illegal video poker business out of the Brooklyn Cafe on 18th Avenue, and secretly worked with the feds to infiltrate the heroin ring. No one know that place better than me, Giovanni said of Cafe Giardino. My father was falsely accused and arrested there by Comey and Giuliani. James Comey used an informer William Kane to manipulate the law. Comey along with Kane used the lies, misleading information to infiltrate and take down innocent people including my father, said Giovanni. Francesco Gambino was sentenced to 30 years in prison for conspiring to import and distribute heroin, and died behind bars in 2012 at age 71, federal records show. William Kane himself admitted later how corrupted the feds were, blaming them for keeping him on medication and forcing him to lie in trials, claimed Giovanni. Giovanni is cousin to infamous crime boss Carlo Gambino, above in 1970. Carlo gave his name to the crime family and was known as the boss of bosses in New York until he died in 1976. In his new book, Comey writes that a February 2017 meeting in the White House with Trump and then Chief of Staff Reince Priebus left him recalling his mob-fighting days, the silent circle of ascent, the boss in complete control, the loyalty oaths, the versus the worldview, the lying about all things, large and small, in service to some code of loyalty that put the organization above morality and above the truth, Comey wrote, according to an early review in the New York Times. Giovanni, who has left the family business to author crime fiction, believes that Comey is out to get Trump, and won't be afraid to fight dirty. Now Comey and the rest of his dirty entourage are using the same lies and corrupted methods to take down Trump, he said. Comey is no longer affiliated with the FBI. His firing by Trump last May led Deputy Ag Rod Rosenstein to appoint special counsel Robert Mueller to investigate any links between the Trump campaign and the Russian government. The probe has widened considerably, leading to Monday's raid on Trump attorney Michael Cohen's office by Manhattan federal prosecutors and the FBI, over payments made to alleged Trump mistresses. They don't want to put people behind bars for just a few years, they want to put them away for life, said the mob scion Giovanni. They will lie in order to achieve that goal.